True.
One of my favorite oldies is the woman who had twins and she gave them up for adoption, but one went to a family in Egypt and got named Amal, and the other went to a family in Spain and they named him Juan. And years later, Juan sent a picture of himself to his birth mom. She got that. She says, "Oh, I wish I had a picture of Amal too." And her husband says, "Honey, they're twins. If you've seen Juan, you've seen them all." This guy got up one morning and he decided he no longer was going to shave himself. He was going to go to the barber for his shave from now. The town barber also happened to be a pastor in town. Well, when the guy walked into the barber shop, the barber/pastor wasn't there. He was out on a pastoral call, but his wife, Grace, was in the shop. Man says to Grace, "I want a shave." Grace told him to climb up in the chair, and she gave him a shave. And when Grace was done, he asked her how much for the shave, and she said $20. He's like, $20? That seems kind of expensive. She goes, "Well, that's what I charge." So he gives her $20 and goes on his way, and the next morning when he got up, he went. His face was as smooth as a baby's butt still. He checked the next day, same thing. A week went by, 2 weeks went by, his face is still like a baby's butt. Finally, after the third week, he stopped back at the barber shop, and Grace happened to be there again. And he says, "Grace, I can't believe I still don't need enough shave. You did some kind of magnificent job on that." And Grace said, "Well, you've been shaved by Grace, and once shaved, always shaved." While leaving a grocery store, a customer dropped a bag of flour. A scout ran to pick it up. "Don't bother, young man," said the customer. "It's self-rising." All right, these are some ruminations. I hate when I miss a call by just the last ring. You know, you run into the freaking phone, and you immediately call the number back. It rings 9 times and goes to voicemail. Now, what the hell did they do after I didn't answer? Drop the phone and run away, or what? And why is the school zone a 20-mile-an-hour zone? Isn't that like the optimal cruising speed for pedophiles? And you know, Planned Parenthood, shouldn't it really be called Unplanned Parenthood? Even under ideal conditions, people have trouble finding their car keys in a pocket, hitting the G-spot, pinning the tail on the donkey, all that. But I bet my ass everyone can find and push the snooze button from 3 feet away in about 1.7 seconds with their eyes closed. First time, every time. In college, I had 3 clocks in my room, and I had one set 2 hours before I had to get up, one set 1 hour before I had to get up, and then one set when I had to really get up was way across the room, so I had to crawl out of bed to get it. I wonder if cops ever get pissed off at the fact that everyone that they go behind and drive behind is always doing the speed limit. Did you ever notice that? And last time I went to my sister's in Alpharetta, Georgia, oh my God, I don't know what I did, but, you know, Google Maps, I wish they had an avoid ghetto routing option because I always end up in big bad places. But MapQuest, I don't like that. They need to start their directions on number 5. I'm pretty sure I know how to get on my own freaking neighborhood. I waste so much paper printing off those things. I should copy those things. You know, obituaries, they'd be a lot more interesting if they told you how the person died, don't you think? Like, I don't understand the purpose of the line, "I don't need a drink to have fun." Great, no one does. But why start a fire with flint and sticks if they've already invented a lighter? Yeah. You ever thought about what would it be like if you hired 2 private investigators to follow each other? That'd be cool. If I have money, I think if I have money to blow up. I was driving down the road yesterday. I saw a banana peel on the road, and I instinctively swerved to avoid it. When I was teaching, I always had a banana and an apple every day. And every day when I'd eat my banana, I'd save the peel. And then when the kids got up at that bell, I'd throw it in the aisle and go, "Watch out, be careful." So, Like, what's wrong with you, you crazy lady? All right. And why is it that during an icebreaker, when the whole room has to go around and say their name, where they're from, and all that stuff, I get so incredibly nervous? It's like, I know my name. It shouldn't be a problem. You know, scary.
Yeah.
A businessman went into the office and found an inexperienced blonde handyman painting the walls. The handyman was wearing 2 heavy parkas on a hot summer day. She thought it was kind of strange, and businessman asked the handyman, "Why are you wearing this parka on this 80-degree day?" And the handyman showed him the instructions on the paint. He said, "For best results, put on 2 coats."
Oh.